Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Shieldcoomer, aka Sirigath, and today I'll be covering very quickly Mythic kill of Xy'mox, Artificier. This boss is, in my opinion, very interesting. I liked it in Castle Natria. I like it in Sepulcher, I don't know how you pronounce that. But basically this encounter is it's very simple, but there is a lot of it's a coordination check, and sort of like a couple of people in the raid do have personal responsibility, mainly with placing wormholes. It's a lot of the weight on this fight is on tanks. That sound you hear, by the way, is PIs getting requested through macros. This fight is pretty simple. Mainly as a holy priest, we have quite a bit of work here. There's at some points there is quite a bit of healing done. Depends if you get assigned to go over platforms or not. That's the main change on Mythic, basically. Besides things dealing more damage, there are ads that spawn across the platforms where you have to go, and as a healers we are also required there to go and heal people, because there is a lot of damage there, as you will see when we get there. See there, I made like a little misstep. I didn't really want to take the portal, but it's kind of whatever, like it's not a big deal. But yep. So yeah, intermissions, that's where the biggest damage comes out, and that's where you will probably be assigned raid-wide cooldowns for the most part. So your salvations and your hymns will probably go there. Help out with damage if needed, or our group really did not struggle with damage. Quite the opposite, actually. We had to hold in a couple of places the damage back, because the boss's HP is just so low. And here I was assigned to go over on the second platform. Wait to see if you're unlucky and you get wormhole assigned, like your raid leader should assign backups. Just go over and be careful here. There's a lot of healing needed here. As you can see, like some people, especially people that go over multiple times, they will have higher stacks and they will get blasted, and you need to keep them alive. It is not easy. It is one of the more intense healing requirements so far in the raid, from the encounters I fought so far. It's pretty intensive, actually. For once I feel like I'm not over healing, but you know, I actually have to like really triage healing properly and just make sure that everybody's topped up. Tanks pull you back from the platform, so you don't have to worry about that. I think if you're Ventir, you can blink over, I believe, with the Ventir blink with the Doors of Shadow. But yeah, anyway, like main point here is stay away from the raid, so you bait traps because you're ranged. Watch when there's this portal going through. As you can see, you get these hyper sparks, and then you get pulled by the tank usually. See, like this, and this is the most dangerous part, because then the hyper sparks explode, everybody's low, then you get pulled, and this is when people can die. So just be careful. Here I just kind of like died to damage, as I said. Like there's quite a bit of damage there. It's my fault. I could have lived. I didn't have health stones, but I had health pots, so it's entirely on me, my bad, I guess. And here, popping salvation for the transition. As you can see, the boss is on 50% HP, and just kind of like using the symbol here, you know, reducing people's defensive cooldowns and stuff, because we don't really assign symbols, so I just kind of like use it when I feel like I need mana, or when I feel like everybody's using, you know, defensive, so I just like revert them. I don't know, one like little tip for, I guess, min-maxing is you can just press your Desperate Prayer, and then you can symbol and you get another Desperate Prayer. Just something to keep in mind. As I said, just heal, bait traps. See there, we baited trap pretty well, you know, make sure that the playing field is clear from traps, because they're very annoying on Mythic especially. And there you can see how we actually had kind of weird positioning, I feel like, on traps. Like there's a couple of traps that are in absolutely like a bad position just straight up. And see here is very scary, because people have to spread. There's a lot of damage, and then there's traps, so I barely squeezed it back. We kind of made a mess of this. Keep in mind, this was I think this was our first pull which is funny because our first kill. Our second kill was even messier than this. I think we played like entire phase 3 with like 6 people or something. It was crazy, but we got it. Like this fight is just a pure mechanic check. It is, as long as you do mechanics, you can live forever here. Your tanks need to be on point though, and they need to they just need to like make sure that the wormholes are handled properly, and people need to not spawn traps where you're gonna like use the wormholes, and that's it. Like that's the whole fight. Like there's a lot of ways to do this fight. I'm not gonna cover all of them. As I said, I'm not making guides, at least not yet. This is just kind of like a covering of what I'm doing here, and you know, hoping that somebody will find it helpful. Like you know, maybe you're struggling, maybe you just feel less anxious about the fights if you see somebody else doing them first from the PoV of your class or whatever. Because I know a lot of people, you know, before they prog a boss, they like to just check what's going on and stuff. So here you go. It's really not that crazy. I actually played this pull really bad. Like this was probably one of my worst pulls that I've played. And there you see me like do like a little cheeky Night Fae blink, but then it was really hard because of traps to go through there, so I didn't really know what to do. But you know, even when you die as a holy priest, you can still help out a lot. Just drop a couple of heals, make sure people are topped up as much as you can, and with this low percentage, this boss just dies. Anyway guys, I just want to say thank you for watching, thank you for supporting my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any you know, questions, maybe suggestions, tips, whatever it is, any feedback is always appreciated, criticism as well. And thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you again. Bye.